Hi, I'm Jay and welcome back to my channel. Apparently I haven't have done, or the last video that I've done is so much time ago that I forgot how to actually do this, and instead of taking a video with my phone I only took a picture and then talked for 10 minutes and then only noticed that actually I wasn't recording anything. So let's call this like a trial run. So today I'm here with Wonders of Nature, Color by Number book by George Toufexis. It's the latest book by him. I think it released in July or August, so it has been laying here for a bit. I wanted to do this video much sooner. I like to order Creative Haven at the German Amazon, but for some reason they only carry the books at release and then you can't buy them there anymore. So I have actually pre-ordered a couple of Creative Haven books just so that I can get them there. This is actually my first George Toufexis book. He has done a couple of them, and I suppose that if you have one of them the style is the same, but I didn't know how they worked, so I was a bit surprised by them. So if you don't know any of his books but are interested, so I thought I would do this in-depth video. This isn't going to be a flip through per se because it's color by number, so it doesn't make much sense, but we are going to have a look inside the book. But I just, it's more like a review, first look thing. So Wonders of Nature, Color by Number. This is a book mostly with animals, I think. It has 46 pictures, so it's quite a bit thicker than your standard Creative Haven book, but it's also a bit pricier. But otherwise it's the same, like it has perforated lines for you to, if you want to take out a page, and I'd say it's the same paper quality and they're one or single-sided. I'm going to show you the solutions. If you don't want to look, just look away now. I'll tell you when I stop. So they're very, very tiny pictures, and I think Amazon had them in their preview, so you could see what was in the book. It's based on 24 colors. Let me just show you. It's very tiny, but let's try. Like I have a tiger here and fish, and it's just lots of very colorful pictures with animals, which is why I really was drawn to this. Not that I had much choice, because as I said, you can't buy them in the German Amazon after they've released, unfortunately. So I had this on pre-order for a couple of months, I think, even. Okay, so I'm done with the previews. You can look again if you want to look. I was a bit surprised because this is the explanation for the technique, and it says that you're supposed to actually use color pencils, and for the color by number books that I have and that I work on, I use markers, water-based or alcohol, but never colored pencil, because I thought that if you use colored pencil, because the color won't be as uniform unless you burnish a lot or blend a lot, or mostly burnish, that it would look a bit weird. But this book specifically calls for use with color pencil, and it says that you should, the 24 colors used are for like a standard, what does it say, like a standard color range or color set. Yeah, standard set of color pencils is what it says. And it gives you a how-to about the technique, in that I think you are supposed to also color the outlines. So in that's pretty different from all the other color by number books that I have, and this is why I wanted to make the video. I haven't done anything in this book yet, but I really want to try. But because you're supposed to use color pencils, this to me means it's a bit more involved than just mindless coloring with markers. So I think this will be the only book that I will get in this style, because the 46 pages in that will be absolutely enough to keep me busy. So, I mean, you don't have to. You can use markers or fine liners if you want to, because as I said, they're one-sided, but the book, or you know, they expect you to use color pencils. I can actually do a little, you know, flip, because the outlines are heavy enough that you can kind of see, but they are not black. They are yeah, grayish, so you can, you know, color over them. Like this is a jungle. Oh, we have birds here. This is the one with the tiger. I think you can see the tiger. But you can also see that it's very, very, very detailed. Like it has lots of small spaces. Like here. You can do this with a very fine color pencil, and I don't see how you could use markers here. I mean, the only thing you could use is fine liners, I suppose. So it makes sense to want to use colored pencil, I think. There's the parrots. Like mountain scene. Or is it mountains? I don't know. Maybe it's a savannah. This is the horse. I really like that. The horse with the sunflowers. I think you even expected. You can't really. I don't think you can see, but they're tiny, 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 tiny numbers here in the clouds. So you are supposed to color this. The numbers are really teensy. Which is good, because then you can't see them in the finished picture, but you know, while you're coloring it's a bit hard to see. So looking at the pictures, I think it makes a lot of sense why they say you should use color pencils, but it is different from what I had expected, honestly. So what is it, like a duck, a forest? Like a jungle scene. And again, in the clouds, it's just teensy. I don't even know whether you can see on the video. Actually, I think it's a stork if I look at the scene. Bears. Llamas. Oh, this is cute. But again, in the, like, I suppose it's cacti, it's just tiny. I can't even see how you would do this even with a very, very sharp pencil. So I think this isn't the very mindless coloring, like turtles, sea turtles, that I expected, or that I gravitate towards when I do color by numbers. I mean, I want to do color by numbers. I've started doing it by watching TV. Oh, this is a frog, by the way. While watching TV, and you know, it's just, you know, doesn't matter. You don't have to, you know, look so closely at the picture. You can sit on the couch. And I don't think this is it. This looks like you have to be. Oh, that's a snake. You have to be very, very mindful. I don't know whether this is true of his other books, whether these have teensy tiny details, but look at that. I mean, it just stresses me out just looking at it. But this one does. So I had the next one that gets out in the beginning of 2023 pre-ordered, but I did cancel that pre-order because I think I like the pictures, but one book is certainly enough. Oh, giraffes and zebras. Oh, it's too cute. Butterfly. I bet these look beautiful colored. It's just, this will take so much time. Fish. Bird again. Another turtle. Butterflies. There's like a jaguar, I think. I love this one, like a jungle scene. Like a deer, I think. Wolves. Oh, another horse. Nice. Is it? Penguins. I think that's a lemur. I think those are flamingos. And this is like a desert scene. What's that? Maybe a jackal or something? Another one with mountains. And parrots. And yeah, this was the last one. So I do like that it's based on like a standard set of color pencils. So I'm going to just see whether I have a small cheap set that I maybe can use with this, because I also don't want to use like expensive color pencils to color these, because they would get just used up without, you know, being of use. I mean, you don't need to blend or anything. So yeah, I do look forward to doing one of these, but it certainly isn't what I expected it to be, because it's way more detailed than I thought it would be. I mean, this means that the finished picture will be very nice and detailed, I think, but I had thought it would be less detailed for sure. But yeah, so if you don't know any of George Toufexis' books like I did, I hope I could give you a nice like overview, so that you know what to expect if you order one of these. It is different than the other Color by Number books that I have, but that makes it, you know, unique. So I'm very happy to have it in my collection, and the art is certainly very pretty. So this is Wonders of Nature. I think in the beginning of 2023 there will be another, like, was landscapes art that also looked very nice. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, happy coloring. Bye!